friends. Welcome back to our bonsai workshop. And today we are working on this ficus plant. It is more than 800. Some people are there telling that there are 2000 varieties of ficus plants are there in the world. So on that, any plant, each ficus is different. It is having a different characteristic. So how to find out the plant? By the leaf size and the leaf structure, we can identify the ficus. If you see the pupil plant, then that leaf will be like this and it will be very thin structure. Then this one is the Budha ficus ramphi. Okay. This is the same. When you are looking at them, both of them are same. Only little bit color is different and it is little bit thick. You see, this is Budha ficus and this is the pupil plant. So like that, by seeing the leaf size and the structure, we can make. And this is the Ficus retusa. Some people they are calling it as a microcarpa also, Ficus microcarpa. And this is a Ficus nuda. And if you see this leaf of this plant, both of them are same. Only some curve edges are there here, and this is simple straight ones. Yeah. So like that, by the leaf we can identify the which type of ficus and Now this is this plant. When you are selecting any plant in a nursery, when you are going to nursery, some main character that attracts to us. That is the main thing. That is it may be the color of the leaves and the whole structure of the plant, or some maybe the trunk line structure. Some like that. Some attraction will be there. That's why we are buying that plant. We are attracted to that plant. Here the main one. Can you tell me which is the main here, that attraction? Which is that attracting our eyes?
That
slope and that curve of this main trunk line. That is the main thing I attracted towards this plant. So I have taken this plant, and then by this I want to change the style and I want to make it into a different plant. And when I kept in our group, many people are answered. Aniket has given the style of windswept style. He has given a diagram also to cut some leaves, and Anupama, she has shared some Google image. We can make this plant into a windswept style of different one. Then this one, Milind, he has told me to put the raft style. And Ranjit, he has given a nice diagram of a pot and the plant, with the, giving the branches to how to bend down the branches. And this one, Kapil, he has altered, so he can put it into a casket style also. So many people have answered that and happy. Now they are giving a lot of response. And so we can, this one, by seeing this plant, many people, then we can make it into, as it is in the windswept style. So we can make it into a windswept style. Otherwise, we can make it into a wrap style. If you are putting down like that, it can be a wrap style. If you put it still further down, it will be the casket style. So like that, by seeing the plant, we can make into the style. Otherwise, we can change this style and we can make it into a different style. That is amazing. This plant can be grown in the different types of soil, and that main character of this plant is it needs well drained soil. It can tolerate some drought-ness also, but it needs well drained soil, and the plant is very fast growing. It can grow up to this one, more than 60 meters. Now, when you see the first, before widening the plant, first we have to understand in which style you want to make this plant. So if you are, you can make a, you can put a drawing, and I will show you the drawing. It is a rough drawing I made it. Usually I make drawings like this. This is the one of the day.
Yeah,
put it in the and this is the
for this you have like this.
So this is the one.
Wow, nice.
This
Very
one
nice.
I want to make it into this style.
Okay.
Actually, this is in the windsurf style. So I want to make it into different style. So I want to give a different look to this plant. This is a rough diagram I made. So we can bend this plant and we can make it. So we'll try this one plant. This is the first, when we are doing, this is the primary styling. The main thing, when before wiring, we have to we are primary wiring is there. That's the structural wiring. Structural wiring is the one we are wiring the main plant and the main trunk line and the main primary branches, and we are moving them into bend down and we are giving a structure. That is called as a structural wiring or primary wiring. Then we are going to secondary wiring. Secondary wiring is this is the primary branch and this is the secondary branch. So when we are doing on the secondary branches, that is the secondary wiring, and this is the tertiary branches. Those, that is the thin wiring. The main one, the primary structure of the plant styling is very important. We are coming to this one after that. The first main is the giving the style. Before starting wiring, you have to make the plant ready for wiring. That means we have to cut down some of the branches which we are not going to wire, which we are going to remove them. And so you have to cut down those branches and we will start wiring now. Now here, if you see this one, actually this branch is already broken in the nursery, but when you are any branch is broken, if it is there 20% of attachment with the main trunk line, it can survive.
Okay.
So if it is having 40%, more chances of survival. It is having 20%, still it is surviving. So I kept it like this. So after coming home, then you have to study which is the style we are going on. So shall we keep this branch or not? No?
Okay.
Now when you see first one, according to that diagram, I want to bend this branch like this. Okay. This will be in this style.
Can I have the diagram? Keep it here just.
Yeah. Actually, this book was gifted by Kapil.
Yeah, you told me.
उसने gift किया था, फिर मैंने.
Right.
Now we have to put like this. This is the structure I want.
Structure.
Okay.
Right.
Now we are bending down this one like this.
Right.
Now this one has to
go
bend
here.
down and come like this. So
Right.
Now this one will be the canopy now. This is the canopy of this plant. Now when you are doing, then afterward first we will clean up some of the branches, main trunk line, and we will give the shape to the plant. So here, this is not needed. Then when we are bending down this one, this is not needed. Already this area is covered by this plant. So we don't need this one, we can cut it. Okay. Now here, after these two branches are there here now, we can keep this one and this one, and we are removing this one.
Okay.
Only small tiny branches we are keeping over there, and we are removing. And here, we have chosen this one as the front side.
Right.
Because that curve of this trunk line is good. When you are looking at this side, that root structure is obstructing the main trunk line. That root structure is obstructing, this root structure is obstructing the main trunk line. That's why we have taken this one as the
Front side.
front side. This one is of the front side. Okay. Now this is the primary branch, and this is the secondary primary branch, and this is the canopy branch. Now here, if you see here, some they are cleaning this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can remove this one also. We remove this one. We remove this one. Okay. Here now, this is the one. We don't need this one also. You can remove all these tiny branches. When we are bending down this one, here up to this place we don't need any branches over there.
For wiring.
So, yeah, not only wiring, that movement is there, no?
Visible, yeah, right.
That movement should not obstruct by the branches.
Okay.
That's why we are removing them. Now here, alternate branches we are looking at them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now here the small branches we are removing. Two branches are there, we remove one branch.
Mm-hmm.
At 1, 2, here also we don't need this one. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alternate. Here is the one. So
Mhm.
we can move this one to this side and we can move this one like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before wiring, when we are bending the branches drastically, the better thing is to wrap with a wrap tape.
Okay.
We are getting the wrap tape in the market, so we can buy that one. Otherwise, we can use chili. Otherwise, these are construction tape.
Okay.
This one also you can use. Otherwise, this is also this insulation tape.
Insulation.
This is insulation. Any tape, whatever you are using, you should not that gum right na that chicken. You should not stick to the trunk line.
You
Or
should
branches.
bend it reverse way.
Yeah. No. When you are putting this tape, so now we are bending this branch. So when you are bending it drastically, there are chances of breaking down here. So to cover that one break is if there any small crack is there, if you are putting this type of tape, that will be healed on its own.
Okay.
That's why we are using the tape. So this tape should be it should not be more sticky. The gum should not stick to the trunk line. That is the thing we are doing. Whatever the tape you use, but it should be just like a insulation tape. Insulation tape, the chicken nail when you are insulating around the wire, no,
Wire.
chicken nail like that. That type of
Okay.
wire is that type of tape you have to take it. Okay. Now we will show you how to do with the sutri now. Okay. Now here. Time to we have to come down. We have to come this section. Last time we used insulation tape, and for the cupping plant we use the construction tape. Like any tape is good. Only the one we have to see the stiffness of the. Here, now we are bending down this one. So wiring should be from the top. There is a top se aana chahiye. So we are putting on the top, and this can you hold this one? Okay. And this one. This will be be the clockwise, and it will be the anti-clockwise. No?
Anti-clockwise.
This is anti-clockwise. Then this will come to, and this is the canopy.
Canopy.
And we are going here to this branch.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put your hand there and you have to move the When you are wiring the branches, no, you are standing in a one side. Primary branches. When you are wiring the primary trunk line or the branches, we are standing on the one side because the branches are heavy. So we have to hold the branches and when you are doing the secondary and the tertiary, we will stand like this and we will do it. Then that will be correct position. They will be in a, the wiring will be proper. Now here if you see many branches are there here. 1, 2, 3. So we are cutting this one and down portion. Now we are keeping only the top one. Okay. Down one also. Top one we are cutting down. We are doing the bend over there. Now this side, put your hand over there. Wiring is the main. I think that we have to do it carefully and without bending down the small secondary branches. And they should be free from the wires. Now this is the one. Okay, we did like it. Now here we have to do this branch and the canopy. Now canopy, after bending down these branches, we can, if you want, we can keep it this much lengthy, or otherwise we can cut it. And still we can, I prefer to shorten this one. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 branches are there. If you see
This will give the
1, 2, 3 are there. And here remove this is parallel one. Here one more branch is there. Two sides, 2 branches are there. So we are removing this branch. Okay. Now alternate 1, 2, 3. Like this will be. Here alternate branches are. Now when you are coming here, we will see this one upward. First we will do wiring this one, and then we have to do wiring for this also. So it also needs little bit. This one. They should not be more than 3 wires at any place. Four रहेगा तो अच्छा नहीं दिखेगा. Better to have only 2 or 3.
Two or
That's
three.
all. Now what are the other things we are wiring? We have to wire this one. Okay. Now we have to wire this branch. No? For this we need only the thin wire.
Thin wire.
We are taking this branch and this branch, 2 branches together. Okay. Here. Structural wiring is the main thing for the plant. It gives the perfect styling. Then we can do afterwards. We can do the secondary wiring. We can do thin branches here, this one and that. This is the main thing we have to do it. So we take one. I think all of you know, before wiring we have to stop watering for 2 days. Before we have to stop watering. Otherwise, for the jade plant, this is succulent, no? Already lot of water will be there in the plant, so we have to be careful. Now we'll bend the branches now. So this is the what? Front section. First we have to hold the branch slowly, then we have to like this. So we have to do this one. There's many branches are there. So less number of branches, there will be more space for the new growth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we remove the inside cluster of branches are there. So we remove them. So if you want more, we can bend it. So we are bending near the where the wire is there, there only you have to bend it.
Okay.
That is the main thing. I want to expose this one and I want to put a little bit backwards. Like this. Now this one has to move down.
Right. This is
Okay,
very
this
difficult.
will be a little bit difficult.
Mm. Draw and then straight. This one we are removing it, okay? It is coming to the front
It's
side.
poking.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this one also we are removing it. Now when you see this one, it will also
Okay. So because of that extra wiring.
with this one also we can remove this one. Now if you see the picture and this one, see, this is a down, this one is coming down like this, okay, and this one is going up, and this one is taking turn, like this. When we little bit थोड़ा अभी हमको सेकंड ब्रांचेस है ना, उसको भी वायरिंग करने में है. फर्स्ट ये रहने दो. See here, have to start from them. Okay, इधर से लेके वन मोर पे इधर से नहीं लिया तो भी आप इधर से भी ले सकते हो, ये है ना, इधर से लेके देन यू कैन गो लाइक दिस एंड यू कैन कम। इधर क्रॉस हुआ तो भी चलेगा,
ओके।
देयर इज नो नीड टू बी ऐसा क्रॉसिंग जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा।
इसको करना है,
हाँ नो, उसको करने का है, देन इसको करने का, ये इधर जाएगा एंड दिस विल गो दिस साइड।
यहाँ तक या पूरा और आगे तक लेके जाना है इसको?
आगे तक लेके that gives a support to the branch.
It's not in my hand. जैसे फ्लाइट मिलेगा वैसे
इसको इस ये वाले इसमें लेके जाना है?
हाँ इसको अभी दो है ना, ये
हाँ।
निकाल दो।
वैसे मीट मीट पे
ये दो है ना, ये soil can cut it. So like that, once you remove from the soil, will come to. Yes, yeah. When you are this is down, you have to bring them up. So while ऊपर से जाना चाहिए,
ओके।
ऐसे ऊपर से जाना चाहिए, then इधर से लेके फिर इधर से, इधर से।
थोड़ा सा अलग।
हाँ, बीच में।
ऊपर से ना, यहाँ से?
हाँ, अभी क्या? इधर नीचे से।
हाँ, यहाँ
हाँ
से।
बस। First hold the branch, they are very thin. Now we can here, there's a light.
this will be the apex one.
हाँ, वो एपेक्स कर सकते हैं अभी। इधर से घुमा के देखेंगे फ्रॉम दैट साइड। अभी कौन सा कुंडी में रखेंगे अभी? एक काम करते, अदरवाइज आई लीव इट इन द नर्सरी लाइक दिस। एक नर्सरी है, उसमें रख देती हूँ, लेट इट हैव मोर ब्रांचेस, देन वी कैन
हाँ।
शिफ्ट इट टू योर बॉन्साई पार्ट। वो भी कर सकते हैं अभी। हाँ, इसका भी
इसको कट करो।
हाँ, स्टोन और स्ट्रॉबेरीज का। इधर से भी अच्छा लग रही है दोनों, इधर से देखेंगे। Only that is crossing, that root is crossing.
This is poking the
that is
only
root is
this.
crossing. Otherwise, that is giving a good look.
Good.
If you see from here, now this is the finished 1 hour. So we keep it like this for at least for 2 months.
ओके।
Then I allow some more branches to grow over all these branches. Secondary branches, then we'll shift to the bonsai.
It's looking nice. मुझे जो पुराना शेप था उसका मैं भूल गई कैसा था।
मैंने शेव करके रखा।
बट ऐसा ही था ना पूरा, एक ही डायरेक्शन में और सब ब्रांचेस इस साइड थे। It's a very nice plant. Actually, you got a very nice plant.
ऐसे ना when we are going to nursery, you know,
Hmm.
our eyes stuck on
Stuck,
one
हाँ.
plant.
Hmm.
तुरंत लेते हैं फिर, तुरंत लेते हैं.
शायद सूखा मत दिया ना, नहीं डालेगा क्या?
आएगा क्या?
थोड़ा देर डालना पड़ेगा।
क्या?
हाँ।
इसमें थोड़ा मिट्टी डाल दो।
ऐसे रखें,
नहीं, ऐसे ही रखें।
ऐसे रखे, इसको उठा के रखें। मैं इस तरफ ना,
हाँ.
हाँ. Now this is looking पूरा ये
हाँ बेटा,
expose हो रहा
ये
है. जो
now
gap है
if
ना.
you are giving this much bend, no, you should come like this, ये वाला, थोड़ा सा।
अभी आप जब इसको प्लांट करोगे तो यही डायरेक्शन में.
तो हाँ, थोड़ा सा स्लैंटिंग में ही रखना चाहिए।
तो क्या करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे मिट्टी ज़्यादा देके
हाँ, मट्टी
सपोर्ट देके
प्लांट ऐसे रहेगा,
हम्म।
मट्टी में बिठाते वक्त थोड़ा ऐसे ही
ऐसे
पेड़
slanting
में
बैठाएंगे।
slanting में
तो
बिठाना
उसके
पड़ेगा।
लिए फिर पॉट थोड़ा डीप लगेगा क्या?
नहीं, ये
shallow
पॉट
pot
में आ जाता है ऐसा वाला,
आ जाता है.
इसमें आ जाता है।
ओके, ओके।
हाँ, इसमें आ जाता है। अभी और थोड़ा स्लैंटिंग भी कम कर सकते हैं, अभी चाहे ऐसा।
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
इसे हाँ अभी
इसे
इसमें
हाँ,
स्लैंटिंग ही रखा.
हाँ, इसमें स्लैंटिंग रखा, अभी मट्टी डाल दो।
ऐसे भी मैम नॉर्मल पॉट में हम लोग रख सकते हैं ना.
हाँ, first actually for the proper growth, no,
हाँ.
it is better to put it in a normal pot. Then afterwards you can shift it to a bonsai pot. Once you are satisfied with your plant growth, no, then you can shift it to a bonsai pot.
Now you are going to keep this